For all things Halloween. This is hauntformer, and today I am out in front of Party City and Party City's retail Halloween store, Halloween City, to see the spooky stuff, masks, animatronics, themes, blah 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 that they have. Make sure to check out my other Halloween store walkthroughs for 2020, and without any more delay, let's dig in. Halloween City. And don't forget your spooky little mask, or else you too might become a zombie. Ugh. Let's head on inside, shall we? And now I am greeted by the strangest Michael Myers I've ever seen. Mikey P. Berg. Welcome to Halloween City. When you walk in, you're greeted by this large inflatable of Jack Skellington holding a snowflake atop the hill from The Nightmare Before Christmas, and a fallen over Freddy Fazbear sits in the corner. Here you have a little rocking horse girl with a zombie rocking horse. And more inflatables in the back there. And traveling over this way, we have two little girls playing patty cake. Rather sinister. And here you have the Smiling Jack animatronic box with the Five Nights at Freddy's Freddy Fazbear, and a lot of other prop boxes just over here, including the Georgie from It. And this is the first year, actually, that Party City, Halloween City, I should say, has a display, the Doomed Dinette, which is very interesting. Kind of copying off of the Spirit Halloween vibe here. Unfortunately, though, a lot of these animatronics don't seem to be plugged in or turned on. Oh, this one is.
Would you like to come along with us? Just crawl inside quick. They won't get you if you hide here.
There's the Georgie. Let's see if we can't get Georgie to activate one more time. And Georgie, just so you know, is 159. 99. Rather creepy. And we also have the luminescent glow jumping spider that's not turned on, sadly. And we also have Billy on the Trike from Saw, also sometimes referred to as Jigsaw, who's also not working. This is last year's model. The new one looks a lot better. And this is the Jack Greeter, also not turned on, but you can see him ready to pounce. Basically does the same thing as the Scarecrow from Spirit Halloween. And here we have the Ghost Woman, who is actually pretty creepy. She sways from side to side. Let me see if I can stand back here a little bit, so you can see all that she does. Pretty creepy, honestly. Here's a close-up look at her face. And she is on the back of the diner here. And as you can see, they have all of their It goodies, including the sewer Pennywise, the time to float balloon. They even have Annabelle back there from The Conjuring. And standing here in the middle of the store is this roaming woman in white who's not turned on, but she's basically on a Roomba and she moves around. And then you also have this little girl sitting atop a tombstone. Very creepy. Party City, Halloween City has your spooky women in white covered. And they also have some leftover stuff from years past, like the Faceless Nurse. Very sweet. Here we have the man, the myth, Jason Voorhees, who is looking really creepy. Now, he doesn't appear to be working. His motor might be jammed, but he does move. Oh, there he goes. He was working there for a sec. Let's try him one more time. There we go. And there's Jason. And coming around to the front of the diner, we have the floating Pennywise, who has a try me button here. Very interesting Pennywise here. He's got his balloons, and he is $2.50. Let's activate him one more time. And he plays actual audio from the It films. One super neat gem is they actually have an officially licensed Haunted Mansion, you know, from Disneyland and World. Haunted Mansion, Madame Leota. Madame Leota is $60. It's very hard to hear. I wonder if this one's any louder. No, but that one looks a little better. That's super cool. So glad we're seeing Haunted Mansion stuff. And whether you're Team Jason or Team Freddy, they have tombstones that match either fandom. And they're only $10 here at Halloween City. And amid a lot of these spooky hanging decorations, we have Maleficent, who I've seen before, but I've never seen this. Ursula from Disney's The Little Mermaid hanging decoration. And one of my absolute favorite parts of my trips to Party City and Halloween City are their mask sections, because I think they have some pretty good masks. As you can see here, they have some Purge looking masks, as well as this very interesting night mask. Rarely do we see these, but I like it quite a bit. We also have this gaping mouth, which kind of looks like something out of the Stuff, Chocolate Chip Charlie, if you're a fan of the movie. You also have this old-looking clown, who is, yeah, he's definitely creepy. He's definitely a little disturbing there. You also have this satanic beast, this very red-looking goat, and a scuba helmet that you can actually slip your phone in and have eyes move from side to side. And there's also a toilet. Pirates, werewolves, the knockoff Slender Man, the Zagoni dummy, one of my favorites. You also have the American Horror Story Cult. That's one of the masks from that show. You have a zombie, scarecrows. Here's Billy the Puppet, not from Saw, but from James Wan's Dead Silence. Here's a bunch more little face masks. You got an alien up there, werewolf, serial killer. This one's actually pretty cool. This is like a weird looking vampire, a blue one. It's called Vorlock. He's even got a sweet mohawk. Here you have a little bear mask, kind of like The Shining. A mummy. That's a rather cool mummy. I like that quite a bit. And you have Sam from Trick or Treat. And there's a really creepy looking guy right there. I don't know what that is, but I don't like him. You also have Michael Myers, the face mask from Trick or Treat Studios. And a lot of other various masks. Lots of various masks from Ghoulish Productions, Zagoni, and the like. But they look really, really good. They even have the bleeding ghost face, which I was always a fan of as a kid. Pinhead from Hellraiser, with pins included. And even this, which is very cool, the Mega Zombie, which is not just a mask, but for $70, you get the entire zombie torso. And there's also a giant Mexican skeleton with a sombrero. It's kind of cool. Also, because I'm such a big slasher and horror fan, they have a Freddy costume, the Nun, Michael Myers, Ghostface, Jason, Lila Rona, more Ghostface and more Ghostface and more Ghostface, Pennywise, the 90s Pennywise, yeah, the Tim Curry, and Chucky. That's a lot of horror for this horror-loving fool. So that, my friends, was Halloween City. Now, what's interesting is right across the street is Party City, the owners of Halloween City, so we're going to take a look just to make sure we see everything. And over here in Party City, they have more animatronics set up.
Welcome.
That's the flame scarecrow. Look at him. He is really, really cool, guys. Only $80 for the flame scarecrow. They also have Venom, a Venom head knocker, or door knocker. That's really cool that even Venom is now a Halloween monster.
So little time. So glad you could join us.
You also have the Time to Float balloon. There's Smiling Jack. Take a look at him. From Techie, let's go ahead and activate him one more time. And good thing they have it marked off so you don't get whacked with that shovel. And you have Georgie and the woman in white that we saw at the other store. This is a nice little display they've got going on. Take a look at that. It's a good sign when the creeps are hanging out. And as you can see, they have a pretty big selection of masks right here. I'm gonna start over here and work my way around. You got this pig mask, kind of reminds me of Saw. You have a hairless chimp up there. You have the Ghoulish Productions alien. They have a lot of ghoulish masks, you'll notice. Got this werewolf. You got the Zagoni alien. I did an unboxing of this guy not too long ago. You have a gray alien. Pig. It's like the Zagoni old benign guy. You have what looks like a purge mask. A lot of Zagoni masks I'm noticing. Chimp. Crying, creepy little baby. This is if you're feeling like crap. Literally, toilet. You got a ghoul, the steampunk plague doctor, and there's a gas mask. You have some of the fabric hood masks. Another gas mask. Ooh, this is kind of cool. Blue metallic ghoul. Light up pumpkin. I like that. This is a plague skull. Here's A bald, weird-looking Annabelle. Giant zombie guy with his chest. Here's another cool one. Scarecrow. Horror Fields. And you have a vampire. Slender Man. Teeth. Creepy. This one's one of my favorites, this clown. Look at him. With like a fire demon. Then you have some of the political masks. You literally have a satanic beast. And one of my favorites, the one that I hope to get this year, Captain Spaulding from the Rob Zombie films. Jason. Another clown. You got the Purge. More Purge. Jeff the Killer. Laughing Jack. Hannibal the Cannibal mask. You even have Scar from the Lion King. And then the Purge, which is very similar to what I did a few years ago. Sam from Trick or Treat, that's the Trick or Treat Studios version. And this kind of cruddy looking Rob Zombie Michael Myers. And here's just one more cool thing for you comic fans. Here's Marvel's Morbius as a Halloween mask. How spooky. In the comments below, make sure to tell me what your favorite thing at Party City / Halloween City is. And don't forget to subscribe, creeps. Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Stability activated. Can't beat all of the slasher icons showing up on the wall and all of these spooky masks all over the place. It's definitely that time of year, folks. You have the werewolf, Ghostface. You can see just all the different horror costumes they have. They have Chucky, of course, the evil Chucky, a mask that I really, really enjoy. You have Pennywise. You also have kind of the non-deluxe version of Michael Myers. And again, the Rob Zombie. Then you have the 1978 Myers from Trick or Treat Studios. There's a better copy. And then the face mask, the butcher's knife, Jason, the machete, the Freddy Krueger from Dream Master, and then kind of the Ruby's standard Freddy, but clearly this one's the best. And I couldn't ignore all of this awesome horror party stuff, including Freddy Krueger wall grabbers, The Shining, Red Rum Door, and the Grady Twins. You also have these horror cutouts from Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, and it looks like even It. You also have a 5-foot Jason, along with Camp Crystal Lake scene setter. You have these Michael Myers window silhouettes. And down here you have more It and Beetlejuice. They brought back more Beetlejuice, which is super cool. They also have Nightmare Before Christmas. There's some Michael Myers cups and little decorations. Looks like from Halloween 2. You have some clings and more party stuff down there. But this stuff is awesome, and I love that they're doing tributes to all of the classic horror films. Well, there you have it, folks. A spooky little look at Party City and Halloween City. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Remember, as always, for all things Halloween, this is Hauntformer.